welcome to our 2021 Belgravia Leisure Awards Night.
Hello, hello. We're very excited to be here, aren't we?
We certainly are. My name is Cherie Mills and I am the General Manager of Corporate Services with Belgravia Leisure, and joining me tonight is my fabulous co-host Michael.
G'day, Michael McKay. I'm actually the Area Manager for Strathbogie. I work for Rod Leisure. Wow, Cherie, given we're just coming out of lockdown, you look quite good. It looks like Bizwear have really looked after you with tonight's outfit.
They absolutely have. Big shout out to the crew at Bizwear. Thank you very much. Now, Michael, I know we've been in lockdown and stuff, and I wish I could say the same about you, but that party shirt, I don't know about it. I don't know if I'm vibing it.
You don't like the candy stripe?
I don't know. Should we try again?
Maybe.
Okay. Hello everybody and welcome finally to the 2021 Belgravia Leisure Awards Night.
Welcome, welcome. That was actually my line. We're going really well.
I'm so sorry.
If you haven't noticed, we've had a rough start. We've just done about 3 laps of the MCG trying to figure out a few issues. But thanks so much for your patience. We're ready to go now. Let me introduce myself. I'm Michael McKay, the Business Development Manager for Belgravia Leisure, and my fabulous co-host.
Hi, I'm Cherie Mills. I'm our Operations Assistant for Belgravia Leisure, and we are so incredibly excited to be your hosts for tonight's 2021 Belgravia Leisure Awards Night. We have got 17 winners to crown tonight out of over 75 award nominations that we have received. I am so excited to see who's going to win. I have no idea who it's going to be, but I'm excited.
Golf, I reckon.
Splash, baby.
Splash,
I'm going
baby.
for splash.
Golf, baby. Let's go.
Before we get started, though, we do need to welcome a couple of our special guests here tonight. So first of all, our amazing Chairman, Jeff Lord. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. To Trish and Jeff from Trish and Brett from our Belgravia Group office as well. Hello, and thank you for joining us as well. To the group CEOs that are in the room with us tonight or also joining us virtually, a big hello to you as well. Our CEO, Nick Cox, who I'm lucky enough to have in the room with me as well, and to our executive team who is here all far and wide. And finally, the most important people joining us tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us for our awards night. We can't wait to get started. That was long, sorry.
Good intro, Shez. It was a little bit long, but it was a good intro. But seriously, look, what a whirlwind 12 months we've had. It's so amazing to see all of our people together. I just saw Liz Healy look in the window at me. It's a beehive of activity here in Melbourne. I hope wherever you're joining us from around Australia and New Zealand, you're reconnecting with your teams. But Shez, let's not waste another minute because we've already burnt 10 in the intro. Let's get into it. Let me paint the scene for you. We are in the heart of Melbourne. I can see Flinders Street and Federation Square from our hosting hub, and this is a place of real significance. So before we get started today, I'd just like to introduce Tash, who's joining us here for an acknowledgement to country.
Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Nartarsha Napanagka Bamblett. I'm a Yorta Yorta, Kurnai, Warlpiri and Wiradjuri woman, and I'm really proud and honoured to be here to open this beautiful event of Belgravia's Leisure's Awards Night and to be speaking to people all over this beautiful country of Australia and New Zealand. And I would like to firstly acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands where we're gathered upon tonight, this beautiful event on Wurundjeri, land of the Kulin Nations, acknowledging all Indigenous people of this land, the Bunurong, Bunurong, Woiwurrung, Dja-Dja-Wurrung, Tanarong and Wathaurong people, and acknowledging all Indigenous people that are joining and tuning in, and also acknowledging all the lands of where you gather upon today, and the brothers and sisters across the seas on New Zealand there. And in my language, I say Gupu Gakan Ganya, Niana Gaka Yao Yambina Waka, Niana Galian Yambina, Yakurja, Dumanya Gumiga, Dumiga Ithawaka Nido, Wamandaman, Imalan, Mumabangara Bome in Yalan Waka, Gaunan Yakramja, Wutanarana. I want to invite you all, wherever you are, to enjoy the special night and I welcome you to actually acknowledge the country with me. So wherever you are, if you can move your body around or repeat after me, just do so. And I hope that everybody enjoys this beautiful event to celebrate what a year we've had, and also congratulations to all the award winners and the nominations for this evening. So if you can see me and repeat after me wherever you are, I'm going to go down to the ground if we can, or if you can imagine touching the ground. So we touch the ground to acknowledge the Aboriginal people and the land we gather on. We reach for the sky to acknowledge the skies that cover the land. And we touch our hearts to show that we care for the land. A big thank you and clap for you, acknowledging the country, and have a beautiful night.
Wow, thanks so
Amazing.
much, Tash. That's probably as up close as I've been for one of those. It's amazing to be a part of, so thanks so much for joining us today. Everyone around the country has just touched the ground, reached the
have.
sky and touched their hearts.
They have.
Should we see what they're up to?
We should. I would like to go up to Cairns because the weather is incredible up there. Do we have Kendall and the Cairns crew online?
Yes, we are here. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hello, Kendall. How are you going up there? What are you and the crew doing?
We are very well. It's obviously afternoon here. The sun's shining. The flow rider's on. We're actually having a couple of beers and enjoying the event so far. Congratulations to all the nominees. We're really excited to see who gets up. Can't wait.
Thank you, Kendall. It's great to have you and the crew online with us. Where are we going now?
I wouldn't mind, if I get to choose, I might head to the City of Churches, maybe Catherine Foreman in South Australia. See what the crew's up to over there.
Sure.
Cool.
How are you going over there, Catherine? I think you're at the farm. Yep. Hi, tractor.
Oh, yeah. Nah, internet's good at the farm. Let's cut the farm. No more farm. I reckon maybe go to our friends across the ditch, Blakey in New Zealand, see if the internet and the audio is any better. Blakey, are you there?
Yeah, we're all here. Hello.
Hello. Oh, Blakey, I can hear you. How are you?
Very good, guys. Very well. Looking forward to taking all the prizes home.
You're looking great. I can see you on the big screen.
But you can't hear us.
Thank you for joining us. It's a little late over there, so hopefully you're behaving for the next hour or so.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Well, good
Blakey.
to have you online.
Just some token humble New Zealand behaviour there. Like, very humble man, Blakey. Well done. Before we get started, we might just bring it down a little bit. Everyone knows it's been a tough year and we've had to show a lot of resilience. We've had to come together as an organisation and really just stick our heels in. So there's been a video that we're going to play now that's been contributed from our chairman, Jeff Lord, which I'm really excited to see. So let's hear what our chairman has to say after the last 12 to 24 months of challenges.
Hi, my name is Jeff Lord and I'm the Chairman and Chief Executive of the Belgravia Group. It brings me great pleasure to welcome you to the Belgravia Leisure Awards Night for 2021. As you would know, 3 of these have been held in person and one of these unfortunately had to be held over the Zoom. We're still doing that this year because of the last 2 years of difficulties that we've had, particularly in Melbourne. As you may know, as I'm sure you know, Melbourne has now the infamous record of having been locked down longer than any other city in the world, 270 days. even as we speak, the full freedom has not yet been restored, and we have another milestone to reach when we hit 80% of vaccinations in Victoria. Hopefully that will be done by the beginning of November. The last 2 years as a business for us, Belgravia Leisure, has been very difficult. Most of our centres have been closed, and therefore we've had no revenue coming into the company, but we continue to wear certain costs, certain overheads, particularly like rent and particularly salaries of people that have not been stood down through this period. A lot of you have been stood down, and it makes life particularly difficult for you. But I am in full admiration of the support that you have continued to give the company, and I have fully committed to getting as many of you back to work as we can. Hopefully 2022 will be a much brighter year for both you personally and the business. But I sincerely want to thank you for the efforts and the support and the collaborative nature of our efforts through this period. We could not have achieved where we are without the help of individuals, the loyalty and the comradeship between individuals through this period. However, one can't live in the past forever. We need to seek redirection of the company and to prepare plans for our gradual opening up of the business. And it is with great delight to say to you that not only have we stood still through the period and maintained our position, but we have expanded. Business development alone have worked and been successful in generating another 33 centres in the last 2 months. These are mainly outdoor seasonal pools, but it is a great advertisement and promotion for the company and strengthens our position with local government. So thank you for that. We're also tendering at a fast rate, and a number of tenders are still being evaluated, but we are hopeful for a positive outcome. In addition to the leisure centre growth, we have built our camping growth, our caravan parks and camping grounds, from a level of a start-up 2 years ago to today about 35 centres. When you realise where they are, it seems a wonderful opportunity for somebody like myself to do a road trip to visit all of these sites, particularly the ones through central north coast of New South Wales, up to Byron Bay, up to the Gold Coast, up to the latest being at Airlie Beach. So I think it's long overdue that I did a bit of a road trip to have a look at some of these centres. But seriously, I think to expand in a time of difficulty is just a wonderful effort, and you have delivered that for the company. Clearly, everybody's also assisted in the bid to get double vaccinations. As a consequence of that, I'm very confident that we'll have people back in our offices. As we are facing and coming to a new summer, it's important that we are prepared, and the plans that the senior management have prepared again are inspirational. Led by Nick Cox and Anthony McIntosh and our business development team, I'm left in awe in a way of what you've been able to do, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now, we'll come out of this then, given the new centres that we've won. I believe we'll come out of this pandemic in a stronger position than when we went into it. And that's a tribute to you and the efforts that you've all made. Tonight's not about that. Tonight's about recognising people who have been over and above in their contributions, and hence the award night. But it's also a great way to get together. Hopefully next year, 2022, it'll be even a better night because we'll have more chance of getting together and we'll be stronger as a business unit because of the efforts that you've all made. I'm also conscious that tonight is only 2 weeks ahead of Christmas. From me and my family, including my wife Nanette, that you don't see too often, and my kids, some of them whom you do see, we'd like to wish you all a lovely Christmas, a well-earned break, and as I say, with the premise and hope that 2022 will be better for all of us. Thank you everybody for your outstanding contributions.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. It's hard to believe it was almost 2 years ago now where the world melted down a little bit.
It did.
And the board and the executive had one job at that point, and that was to get us through. And here we all are today. So very grateful. Great work. You showed so much care for all the staff, and we can't thank you enough. So thank you. Cherie, should we get started with
We
a little
should.
trophy, a belly?
We
A
should.
belly.
We're at the Belly Awards, guys, not the Logies, the Belly Awards for the Belgravia Awards. I didn't think of that, he did. But let's get into our very first award of the evening. And I am so honoured to not only be presenting our first award for the night, but to also be presenting an inaugural award, which is our Belgravia Foundation Award. Led by our chairman, Alex Lord, and our CEO, Jeff Walkley, the foundation continues to provide greater access to those in need. Here's a little video to show you the journey of the Belgravia Foundation, and then we will hear from Alex Lord himself.
G'day everyone, Alex Lord here, Chair of the Belgravia Foundation. I'm here to introduce the inaugural Belgravia Foundation Award. Now, many of you know the Belgravia Foundation's purpose is to create greater access to sports, leisure, aquatics and recreation. And we do this through two key strategies. We have our national projects and our local projects. Our national projects are things like Take Charge, All In, and Everybody's Welcome. But what we're really here to talk about today are our local initiatives. And what the local initiatives are, we work with the venues to identify the local needs, to raise funds and act. And we help the venues do this through things like community network forums and working with their contract partners to unpack their strategic plans. The Belgravia Foundation alone don't come in and execute these plans for you, but it's the responsibility of the venues to use the Belgravia Foundation as a vehicle to execute some of these local successes. Today we have over 75 local stories which you can read on the Belgravia Foundation website. And today's award will be going to the venue that took the responsibility upon themselves to execute it the best. So let's go see who the winner is. Over to you.
Thank you for that, Alex. And the nominees for the inaugural Belgravia Foundation Award are Valley View and Glanville Golf Course for the Mothers and Fathers Day raffle and golf competition, Keilor Golf Course for the Charity Hole sponsorship program, and the Rex Barossa for various initiatives. And the winner of the inaugural Belgravia Foundation Award is the Rex Barossa. Woo! Accepting this award, we believe, will be Greg Brown, Venue Manager, and Regional Manager Craig Wilson. The Rex Barossa has a history of supporting their community with access and inclusion related needs, which certainly amplifies Belgravia Foundation's purpose to connect all to opportunities in the leisure sector. The Rex have hosted numerous fundraising initiatives and as a result have funded an aqua chairlift and aquatic wheelchair for greater access to their facilities and services. Recently, the Rex has also starred in a fundraising initiative across South Australia called Roundup, with a commitment to invest in further accessible equipment for the community. Catherine Foreman, are you on the line with either Greg or Craig?
I've got Greg with me and the team from the Rex behind us over there as well.
Congratulations, team. How does it feel to be the inaugural winners of the Belgravia Foundation Award?
It's great to actually win this award, especially for the team, and recognising everyone that's involved. It's all the little things that everyone puts together just to make the facility obviously a community-based and get as many people involved in the facility. So I really do appreciate this, and I know that everyone that helps those little things to get everyone inclusive into the sport and into the facilities in Belgravia, it's very important to us.
Congratulations, team. Very, very deserved winners of the Foundation Award. Enjoy your night.
Wow, that's what the Belgravia Foundation Award's all about, isn't it?
It is.
And while we're here, a really special mention to Keilor Golf Course. They were pipped by the barest of bare margins. Like, think of a stripe on a bee. Doesn't get much smaller. J-Mac, congratulations. You've raised over $10,000 with your Charity Hole sponsorship initiative, and everyone in the municipality of Brimbank has benefited from that subsidy. Well done with all the programming you're doing, all abilities, clinics, everything, and better luck next year.
All right, Mick Mac, take us to our next award.
All right, our second award of the night is the Guest First Award. It's the first time we've ever celebrated this, so it's another inaugural award. Every year we're taking massive strides to increase the experience of our customers because the customer's at the centre of everything we do. Let's hear from Timmy Hutchinson for the first ever Guest First Award.
Get excited.
I'm Tim Hutchison, the Group Guest Experience Manager here at Belgravia Leisure. Wow, what an incredible year it's been. The ups and downs, the highs, the lows, from cancelling memberships, to rejoining them, to putting them on suspension, to turning them back on. It's just been a crazy year. So thanks to everyone for your contributions to putting the customer and our guest at the centre of everything we do. I'm really proud of some of our achievements along the way. We started probably pre-COVID with a Net Promoter Score at 42, and Net Promoter Score today is at 54.6. That's a massive increase through a really challenging period, which I'm really proud of, so well done. In terms of our mystery shopper, that's another one that we've started to see a really steady increase. Month on month, we're getting a much better score. We've still got some work to do, but we are seeing an increase, so well done to everyone there. Finally, to our nominees for such a really important award that I'm super excited about, our Guest First Award. Well done for a big year, and well done on getting to this point, and good luck with the final outcome. I'm really looking forward to 2022. We've got some great things to come for guest experience, and I really can't wait to share them with you. I'm going to throw it back to the studio now to Sheree and Micmac. Thanks again to everyone. See you later.
Thank you, Timmy Hutchison. And I think it used to be a favourite son of Victoria, and I think the Victorian crowd are just a little too excited to see your face back on the screen again because they're making a real ruckus. So they're definitely not winning the Quiet Estate Award, but we could hope they could remain competitive. So if everyone out there could just use their library voices, that'd be good. All right, the nominees for the Guest First Award are Glanville Golf Course, golf baby. Whitlam Leisure Centre, Loftus Recreation Centre, Yarrambat Golf Course, Copper Coast Sport and Leisure Centre, Splash Devonport, Guriwanyara Wellbeing Centre, ABC Pool and Gunyama Park. And the winner is...
Who is it, Mick Mac?
Loftus Recreation Centre. Accepting the award will be Andrew over there in WA. Loftus has set the benchmark of what exceptional customer service is all about. Constantly ensuring the customer is at the centre of everything we do, Loftus achieved mystery shopper scores of over 90% for the year and exceeded the company benchmark with a 46 NPS. Feedback from customers were of a consistently high standard, and it's a testament to the dedication of Andrew and his team at Loftus and the dedication they have for their members. Well done, Loftus. Andrew, are you over there in WA? Tell us, how did you do it?
Well, the team did it, because at the end of the day, the team is there that fields all the calls, all the inquiries. And the thing is, if we onboard our team properly with our clear values, that number one, customer focus, the customer is at the centre of everything that we do, team. So this award goes out to the whole team at Loftus for ensuring that we are actually making that clear value, that C, at the forefront of everything we do. So a testament to the guys at Loftus, and yeah, we're going to be celebrating hard after this. So thank you.
Well done, Andrew and team. Well deserved.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Well done, Andy, and don't dial down, Dan, the impact you have. Your team is very lucky to have you, and I hope you celebrate this one tonight. On to our next one, Ches.
All right, let's keep moving, crew. Health Club of the Year Award. What a year it has been for our health clubs. No matter where our gyms are located, opens and closes and ever-changing rules and restrictions have had significant impacts. We hear from National Health and Wellbeing Manager Ryan Misford as he talks us through life in a health club.
Hi everyone, it's Ryan Misford, the National Health and Wellbeing Manager here. What a year it has been for health and fitness. I think this industry's second or third in the most affected during this last 2 years, but just want to say a personal thank you to everyone that has stuck by us and been super loyal. To Belgravia Leisure, but in particular in the health and wellbeing space, through all the lockdowns, the reopens, with all the vaccination rates and everything all looking promising. I'm out of breath. Looking forward to 2022, coming out of Christmas, hitting the ground running, begin up and firing, got our EPs up and firing, so can't wait to work with you all throughout 2022. Congratulations to all the nominees for the Health Club of the Year Award. I am lucky enough to be on the judging panel for that. Best of luck to all of our nominees, and we will go through and see who's our winner. All the best, guys. Best of luck. Ciao.
Thank you, Ryan, and I hope you survived that bike ride. Let's go to the nominees. The nominees for the 2021 Health Club of the Year Award are Adelaide Hills Recreation Centre, the Rex Barossa, Monbulk Aquatic Centre, Splash Devonport, Loftus Recreation Centre, Michael Clark Recreation Centre, and Annette Kellerman Aquatic Centre. And the winner of the Health Club of the Year Award is Splash Devonport Aquatic and Leisure Centre. Accepting this award, we believe, is Andrew Towns. Across the Tasman we go. Within this state, whilst this state may not have been as impacted as others due to COVID, the introduction of new programs and use of space across a broad section of membership during challenging times was great to see. The Begin program has continued to excel, and by August 2020, the venue had bounced back to a full group fitness timetable. The resilience of our Splash team has allowed membership targets to grow and is a testament to Andrew and his crew. Andrew, are you there?
Fantastic.
Congratulations, team.
Thank you.
Down there.
We have a great night, and we're so proud to win this award. It's the second time in 3 or 4 years we've won this award. Great to be recognised for what we're doing. We've got a great team, and yeah, just great to be part of a special night like tonight. And got the team behind us, and they're excited to be here too.
Incredible work, guys. I can see Cara Monahan to my left, and she did give a little bit of a fist pump. So one very happy regional manager in Victoria here as well. So congratulations, team. A quick shout out to Annette Kellerman Health Club as well. As Michael said, the bee sting thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Small, like small.
The
yeah.
bee.
Yeah.
Very good, very
So small.
incredible scores as well. So a big shout out to the Annette Kellerman Health Club as well. All right, let's keep moving, Michael, and I'm going to hand over to you for our next award.
It's time for arguably the most sexy award of the night, which is the Safety Award, Work Health Safety. So it's been a watershed year for work health safety. I have the benefit of writing about it in our tenders a lot, but this year we managed to get ISO 45001 2018 accreditation, first to market. We're proud of that, along with the FIFO partnership, the Power App, everything we're doing to maintain our reputation as the safest operators around the nation. So let's hear from our work health safety guru, Trent O'Hara.
Hi everyone, my name's Trent O'Hara, Belgravia's Group WHS Manager. I'm here today at the beautiful Belgravia Venue in Victoria, who coincidentally are past WHS award winners. I'm also here with one of our lifeguard teams. This is Jim, and he'll be helping me through the nominations. All right, so it's the time of year that we celebrate the great work that our local teams have done to ensure the Belgravia wheel continues to turn. And it has not been without its struggles this year due to COVID. At no other time in Belgravia's history has safety been so important in limiting the spread of COVID throughout our sites. And you've all played and continue to play a big role in that, so thank you. The WHS award is based on predetermined criteria, including auditing, use of our safety resources, local level systems and initiatives, and general engagement in safety. WHS is a continuous journey of improvement that all sites need to go through in their own way, so stay the course and keep pushing for safer sites. It's our duty to our staff and public. The WHS award goes to the site that operates with safety at front of mind and who best reflects the overall criteria. Good luck to all the nominations, and now it's back to our hosts to announce the winners.
Thank you very much, Trent, and I wish the rest of our guests could see right now that our chairman is currently delivering canapes to the entire room. So
thank you, Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. We'll pay you later. All right, the nominees for the Safety Award are Lake St. Clair Park, Mount Albert Aquatic Centre, Aquarina Aquatic and Leisure Centre, Knox Leisure Works, and Ian Thorpe Aquatic Centre.
Who wins the Sexy Safety Award, Mick Mac?
It's very sexy. It's the Mount Albert Aquatic Centre. Accepting the award will be venue manager Irene Smith. Mount Albert Aquatic Centre in New Zealand, led by venue manager Irene Smith, are consistently leading from the front always and open to improvements to get the most out of everything in the work health safety space. Mount Albert showed strong work health safety audit scores across all auditing platforms and clear engagement in training initiatives, enabling the site to reach high work health safety standards. Hey, congratulations, Mount Albert. I'm sure it's going off across the dish at the moment. What have you got to say for yourselves? Are you having a safe night?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are, definitely. Thanks so much for this award. I've been with Belgravia probably coming up 6 years now, and over the last 6 years I've learned a huge amount about health and safety, all thanks to Trent and his team. So thank you very much for your support. Thanks so much for providing a platform for us to be able to always improve and work in health and safety. Thanks to my team, thanks to Blakey for everyone's support, and I hope everyone has a great night. So thanks very much.
It's fantastic, Irene, and just shows the team spirit that our venues have across Australia and New Zealand. Everyone's very quick to thank their teams. One team, one dream.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Team New Zealand. Let's keep moving through to our next award. We have our Inclusive Project Award. Belgravia's commitment to ensuring all are connected to leisure and improving health and happiness has been so inspiring to watch and something I know so many of us are so proud to be a part of. None more so than our next guest, our National Disability and Diversity Manager. With his luscious locks floating in the wind, let's hear from Dr. J himself.
Yeah, Dr. J.
I'm Jeff Walkley, National Disability and Diversity Manager with Belgravia Leisure. My journey through life has taught me a few things. Look, sure, I've lost some hair and it's a bit grey, but there's a number of truisms in life that I've become aware of. One is that Belgravia Leisure cares. It really cares about the communities in which it operates, and its team members do all they can to include all and to connect them into leisure. We strive to do this because without our help, too many people too often will miss out on the benefits that can come from being connected to leisure and improvements in health and happiness. I applaud the work that's been done by all of our team members across New Zealand and Australia, and I welcome you and applaud all of the finalists for the Belgravia Leisure Community Inclusion Awards for this year. Well done and thank you.
Are we all right here?
Yeah.
Me. Thank you, Dr. J. And the nominees are Keilor Golf for Junior Summer Series Golf, Ingle Farm Recreation Centre for Inclusive Dance, Gympie Arc Access and Inclusion Individual Personal Training Sessions, Auburn Ruth Everest Aquatic Centre's Refugee Employment Program, Loftus Recreation Centre, The Farms Multi-Sport Mashup, Yarrambat Park Golf Course for Pro Tips with Brock Gillard, and Ferny Hills Adult and Disability Learn to Swim. And the winner is Auburn Ruth Everest Aquatic Centre's Refugee Employment Program. I'm not even going to read out my notes for this one, and I'm going to throw straight up to New South Wales. Macca, do we have you? Congratulations, Auburn Ruth Everest Aquatic Centre. Liz, do I have you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Excellent. Tell us about the program.
So the program is with Alcohol Academy, which is our refugee employment program, which we are in partnership with NDIS, not NDIS, I'm sorry, ADSI. Sorry, we have so many, it's confusing. So it's all about getting the refugees trained in swimming and then putting them into employment, whether it's swim instructor or lifeguarding. So very proud of what we do here.
And so are we, and it's an incredible program and a very worthy winner. Congratulations, Auburn. And all right, let's change up the pace a little bit, Mick Mac.
Yeah, well, they're a lively bunch, aren't they? They're in New South Wales. 3 votes. Yeah, let's change up. We're going to flick to my team. It's a small team, very hardworking, very dedicated team. So shout out to Kim, Damo, Bryce and Scotty. Let's hear from Scott McDonald, our General Manager of Business Development, for the Innovation Award intro.
No, a BD video.
BD video. Sorry.
Coronavirus crisis. The Premier will tell a meeting of the National Cabinet tonight that he's shutting all non-essential activities.
Life and frankly freedom as we know is both going to change.
Non-essential businesses in New Zealand must now close.
Wow, in welcoming 2020, who would have thought we'd encounter a global pandemic? And as a result, restriction after restriction, closure after closure, challenge after challenge. However, despite all of that, it's been an amazing and massive 2 years in business development. We've welcomed many new partners, national sporting organisations, private owners, local government and more. We couldn't be prouder of what we've achieved through what has been a really, really challenging period, and that's all down to our people. So to all of our wonderful staff, sincerely, thank you, because it's been an incredibly trying period, but we've done very well.
I'm gonna send a blood, gonna drown a mind. I am brave, I am bruised. I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shit in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. That's what we do. Won't let them break me down. I know that there's a place for us. Only I'm gonna get wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown my mind. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Sorry everyone, I got my wires crossed then. That was the annual BD wrap and not the intro to the Innovation Award. Gets a bit emotional seeing all those wins because my team played a bit of a role in it, and so did yours, Shez.
They do, the transition team. Shout out to the Transition Leadership Circle who run off their feet as a result of your team, but we wouldn't have it any other way.
No, thanks for taking all those handballs as we give them. Hey, Shez, have you ever had like $1 million idea?
Nope.
Yeah, no, me neither. Not yet, but that's what innovation is all about. Featured in this video is the inaugural winner of the Innovation Award, Harry Gary. Let's hear from Scott McDonald.
Hi everyone, I'm Scott McDonald, General Manager of Business Development for Belgravia Leisure, and it is my absolute pleasure to be introducing the Award for Innovation. With me is my esteemed colleague Mick Mack, or Michael McKay, who's our Business Development Manager. To me, innovation is such an important part of what we do. In our industries in which we work in both leisure and tourism, we are recognised as a leader in the industry. So Mick Mack was the inaugural winner of the Innovation Award back in 2016 for an initiative I think is used still quite commonly in a lot of the business development submissions that we're lodging nowadays, and that is the Food Truck Festival that was launched in 2016 at Yarrambat Park Golf Course. Just explain for the group how that came about.
It had been a long winter for golf. It seemed like it had rained every day. And I remember Macca came in and said, you got any ideas for how we're going to get out of this situation? I said, I really want to try this. I can't rely on only 10% of the immediate population coming to my facility. I need to find a way to get 100% of the immediate population coming to the facility for reasons other than golf. I sought partners. I went to meet with Coldstream Brewery. I went to food truck parks like Welcome to Thornbury because it was a mega trend at the time. We put on an event. It was really successful, and I still remember looking at my banking on that Monday and just not believing what our team had achieved.
So to be really clear for the group, what problem did it fix?
What it did do was really diversify the profile of participation that we commonly had at our venue. And it really transformed our reputation as a destination. You have all the resources available at your disposal to achieve that, and all the strategy and direction and support.
It put Mick Mack in front of some very important people. As a result of that, he's now in the business development team, heading up the growth of our business across leisure. Have a great night, look after each other, and please enjoy the award ceremony this year.
Yeah. Well, that was quite the juxtaposition, me with all the hair on the head and Scott with not so
Nothing.
much. The nominees are The Farm with their bingo initiative, or Civic Reserve Recreation Centre for the All Abilities Day 2020. What do you reckon?
Surprise me.
Come on, Vic. Come on, Vic. Can we get one home, Vic? Yes, we can. It's Civic Reserve Recreation Centre for their All Abilities 2020 Open Day. We've got the person accepting the award here
Ben
tonight.
Walker.
I can see him. He hasn't reacted yet. I
Ben
can't
Walker.
wait. Like, he's going to be so excited when he realises.
Benjamin Walker.
What a great idea from
Benjamin
the Mornington
Walker to the
team.
hosting hub, please.
He looks like a stunned cat, but he's on his way in. It was a great idea from the Mornington team, and considerable planning and collaboration required to allow this event to continue virtually during lockdown. Ben, the Civic Rec team engaged a number of stakeholders for this program, which is a great showcase of Belgravia's focus on access inclusion. What have you got to say for the team at Civic?
Firstly, thanks to the team. They've done an amazing job. What's been a really important day for us every year is it was a huge challenge without being able to get people with a disability into the site. So huge challenge, but they did an amazing job by getting people on video and being able to share a great day.
And just how hard was it to get it virtually?
Look, we had a lot of support, so we've got some great support from Focus and a couple of other teams as well. So they were great. They took on majority of the work for us as well. So all we had to do was smile in front of camera and look pretty, as I do again. So yeah, no, it wasn't too bad.
You do mention that a lot, how pretty you are. Ben, thanks so much for coming into the hosting hub. Hope you've enjoyed your time in here. Given you're one of the new directors on the board of ARV, do you reckon you could use that profile to try and quieten down the people in the main room there?
No.
Well,
consider it a challenge. They are very rowdy out there. Congratulations, Ben, and thank you for joining us in the hub.
Thanks, team.
All right, let's keep moving on. Wait, got a secret for you.
What?
I'm going green this year.
Like green?
Green. I watched the UK conference thingy.
COP26?
Yes, that one. And I am inspired.
It is inspiring.
But I'm not the only one. Let's hear from Alexia Morgan, our Business Improvement Manager for the inaugural Sustainability Award. Thank you very much for joining me today. Before I announce the nominations and provide you with information about this new award, I'd like to recognise the traditional owners on the land on which I stand today, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to their elders past and present, and I extend that respect to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people joining this call today. This is the first year that Belgravia have provided an award for venues that have shown an improvement and commitment to environmental and sustainability initiatives. The nominations were judged on their sustainability achievements and how these were incorporated into general business practice. Evidence that gas, water and electricity was also reduced and financial savings were made. Waste was minimised through smart procurement and recycling was available and improved at the site. How the venues engaged with staff, the community and their contract partners was also important. To those venues that submitted a nomination for this Environmental and Sustainability Award, thank you very much for your participation. Now I'll throw back to the hosts to announce the winner. Thank you. Thank you, Alexia. And the nominees for the Sustainability Award for 2021 are Maria Northhead Campground and Ascot Vale Leisure Centre. And the winner is Ascot Vale Leisure Centre. Accepting this award is venue manager Dave Antonello, who is also outside with us. So Dave, if we can get you to come into the hosting hub when you can, please. Ascot Vale Leisure Centre undertook extensive environmental projects at a site level to meet contract partner and Belgravia Leisure sustainability initiatives. Examples include leak sealing of the pool hall and monitoring of the BMS, installation of LED lights, ensuring the existing solar system was working and being checked, sustainable coffee and responsible cafe management. Congratulations, Dave. He's looking at us, but he's not in the room with us.
Yeah, once again, we're actually live in Melbourne and we can see the people, but we're still encountering a delay.
Kara's got him. He's coming in with us.
I don't even know how that's possible, Brooke. Is that weird? Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Dave's coming in now.
Dave, congratulations.
Hey.
Woo! Thanks for joining us.
You're looking particularly sustainable today.
Thanks, guys. Thank you very much.
Congratulations on the first ever award. How does it feel and what will it mean to the team at Ascot Vale?
Look, it'll mean a whole lot to the team at Ascot Vale. Everyone's put in such a hard work over the last couple of years, especially during these times. And it's great to come away with an award tonight.
Well, congratulations. Massive effort.
Thank you.
Well done. Thank you for joining us.
Short but sharp. We love it, Dave. Well done. All right.
All right, Mick Mac, we have got 2 more awards and then we're going to have a quick break and then we will be back with our Facility of the Year awards. So Mick Mac, I'll hand it over to you.
No worries. I'm your captain steering the ship to the main break now. So we're going to start with our Swim School of the Year award. You ever learned to swim, Shez?
Yep.
Yeah, no, me neither. Huge thank you to our swim schools. Staff shortages, unprecedented amount of kids that don't know how to swim. That's a recipe for our challenge. So let's hear from our Aqua group now, Aquatics Leadership Group, in this video.
Hi, my name is Cheryl and I'm the Queensland Aquatic Manager. The National Aquatic Leadership Group is super excited to be presenting the Belgravia Swim School of the Year Award.
The Go Swim program teaches over 2 million children like us!
Hi, I'm Laura and I support South Australia and the Northern Territory on the National Aquatics Leadership Team. With the Go Swim program located between oceans, rivers and the outback, we educate and explore the many diverse aquatic experiences that our students enjoy.
Hi, I'm Ashley, the Aquatic Manager for New Zealand and the Manager of Huntly Aquatic Centre. Swim Tongaroa has an essential component of water safety embedded within the program to help provide safe, open water experiences within our water environment.
Hi, I'm Goran, the New South Wales Aquatic Manager. And this year, the WIN excel by providing excellence in staff training, attracting and retaining quality staff teams, education and marketing to the broader community, distinction in program flexibility, financial performance, and achieving the business KPI targets.
Hi, I'm Sarah, the Victorian Tasmania Aquatics Manager. The winner this year achieved the selection criteria and more to become the most outstanding Go Swim program of the year.
I'm Michelle, National Aquatics Manager for Australia and New Zealand. On behalf of Belgravia Leisure and Swimming Australia, I would like to say a personal thanks to all of our aquatic teams for making the Go Swim program such a great success and for highlighting water safety within all of our communities and teaching the importance of being safer in, on and around water. Good luck to all the finalist nominees this year.
Gee, you wouldn't know that we manage 120 aquatic facilities because we've got 13 nominees. So the first is Cleveland Aquatic Centre. We've got Monbulk Aquatic Centre. We've got Auburn Ruth Everest Aquatic Centre. We've got the Rex Barossa again. We've got Swan Hill Leisure Centre. I know the team are here today. Aquarine Aquatic and Leisure Centre. Splash Devonport. Knox Leisure Works. Gunyama Park Water Facility. Ascot Vale Leisure Centre. Ferny Hills Aquatic Centre. Mudgee Bar Aquatic Centre. And Mackay Ark.
Are you okay to announce the winner?
Let me get some oxygen back. The winner is Monbulk Aquatic Centre. Let's see if we get that classic Melbourne delay or whether we can find Mark Chang. Led by aquatic leaders Deb and Beck, Monbulk's dedication and care for their swim school participants and staff is second to none. We've got our manager here, Mark. Mark, welcome.
Thank you, Mitch.
Now, we do need to mention that you weren't in the role of venue manager.
That's true. Yes.
When the nomination period is, but how incredibly proud and happy are you that you have inherited such an incredible team at that site?
I think the team at Mumbolka are watching right now, and I think they know that I'm incredibly blessed to have such an amazing team. I would really like to give a big shout out to Deb and Beck, who've done an amazing job over the past year. So this is a really great award for the team, and the centre's been through a lot. So I'm very proud of everybody, and thank you. It's a huge honour.
And how is the hole in the roof going? For those that don't know, Mumbolka did have a huge tree through the roof at one point throughout the year. How's that all going?
It's a nice natural sunlight, but the staff are looking forward to having the roof and a program back. So
I could imagine, and it did happen during a Melbourne winter as well. So very cold, I could imagine.
yeah, it's been pretty cold, but no, thank you very much.
Great, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Mark. You can proceed back to the winners' lounge. Woo! There might be another hole in the roof tonight if the Monbulk team party hard enough. So, just a special mention to the Swan Hill Leisure Centre. Our team from Swan Hill have come all the way down, 3.5 hours down the highway, and had lunch together. Of all the places you could eat lunch in Melbourne, they went to Grilled. So shout out to our Swan Hill team, and thank you. You just got picked.
All right, Mick Mac, let's
Last
take us
one.
to the final
Last one
award
before the break.
we have a break.
I can suck it in again. All right, Community Program Award. I used to run a mean community program, Shez, believe it or not.
Did you?
Yeah, it really did.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, look, these nominees might have my measure. Let's hear from Damien Gorman about the amazing activations happening out in the field.
Hi everyone, my name's Damien Gorman and it's my privilege to introduce the Community Award. So what is this notion of community? Well, for me, Australians and New Zealanders are known worldwide for the home of vibrant, supportive, fun and exciting communities. We get it. We want to be part of a community and we strive to create it. Communities are what makes us who we are and we all want to be part of one. Just think, is there anywhere else in the world where one of our leaders comes out and says after a COVID lockdown, I think we should all get on the beers? Or in the case of New Zealand, where the Prime Minister's partner comes out the front of their house and gives the media scrum some fish sliders. No, that doesn't happen. In our countries, we want to really create those environments. And so does Belgravia Leisure. That's in our mantra, is connecting community to leisure, and it's an important part of living for the people that live in our communities. We offer a welcoming place, a supportive place, a fun place, and one that embraces all people. For some, leisure facilities are people's community lounge room. You know, it's the place they meet up. Across our organisation, our teams and your staff in your venues have excelled and continue to excel in creating innovative ways to connect community to leisure. So tonight, we're here to celebrate and communicate all of those innovations for the latest crop that has emerged in the last year. Back to our host now to announce the winners.
All right, similar to our swim schools, we've got a few venues out there who run community programs. We've got a few nominees here. So we've got Alan Coulter Recreation Centre for their Splash and Learn Pool Playgroup. We've got Liverpool Region, the Community Engagement and Activation Program. We've got Yarra Recreation Centre for their Keenagers Table Tennis. Parafield Gardens Recreation Centre for Messy Play, sounds messy. Yarramback Golf Course for providing access for the Indigenous Child Group, William. We've got Somerville Recreation Centre for their Youth Basketball Skills Training. Somerville again for SHAC, School Holiday Program. We've got Watermark for their Royal Children's Hospital Good Friday Appeal. Knox Leisure Works for the All-In Swim Program. And Cook and Phillip Park Aquatic Centre for Pickleball. And the winner is...
That was a long list. Who wins it, Mick Mac?
Liverpool Region for the Community Engagement Activation Program. Oh, I'm very scared, Chez. We're going to cross... We're going to cross back to New South Wales. Let's see what's happening over there. There's hugs.
Macca, Catherine, do we have the team?
Yes, you're on.
Scott Van Hayden, is that you I can see?
Yes, I'm here. Hey, Sri.
How are you? Tell us about the program.
Okay, I'll get going. First of all, I'd like to congratulate all the other nominees. was told that.
And they're there.
Look, there's a lot of people I've got to thank for this award. This award comes as a whole. With the Liverpool side, we've got 3 sides there. I just want to congratulate Michael Wendon with Nathan there. Give him a round of applause. Alicia with Michael Clark. And good round of applause, all these 3 sites, they make up this award. We have a population of over 200,000 in Liverpool. If they had a vote on this, we will win over and over again. But the works that we do in Liverpool goes beyond what we see as community. To us, community means that there's a gathering. That's a community in itself, and we love what we do. Our partners love us. Is this recording?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I want to show our partners because there's many to thank. There's Heroes of Ability. Maybe I shouldn't say more, but there is a lot there. But none of this would be possible without leaders. So Scott Vanderhaven, Christopher Brown, and Kevin Scott, for always allowing us, Scotty, Catherine, thank you for allowing us to do what we do in the community with the inclusion coordinators. I'd also like to thank Dr. Jeff Walkley. Thank you for always supporting us, and Emma Lowe. Am I going over time? But without them, Belgravia Foundation, $30,000 we raised for reverse vending machine that will go towards our award. Our program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Liverpool. You've also taken out the longest speech award, and we're going to have an extended awards version at the end where you can keep thanking people. So look forward to tuning into that, but thank you, Liverpool.
Congratulations, Gordon and team, and I think we might have found our new hosting spot for the awards next year up in New South Wales with you rowdy lot. Guys, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break now, so fill up your drinks, go to the bathroom. Please join us back here again in 5 minutes, but to take us out to the break, we have had an incredibly fun time filming these videos for this awards night. And it wouldn't be an awards night without a bloopers video. So to take us to the break, we're going to throw you to our bloopers video. And just a small little hint, keep an eye out for the worm. We'll see you guys back in 5 minutes.
Hi, I'm Anthony McIntosh, the CEO for Belgravia Leisure.
Becca, you're the COO.
Petrarca! All right, let's go. Let's do this. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Go on, Mike.
What's that? What is that?
Innovative ways to connect those people to our leisure activities.
And I'm the aquatic...
Oh, hi, I'm Michelle, National Aquatics Manager, and I'm knackered.
Stop babbing!
Going to those fruit tingles. I was flying to execute. For us. I couldn't say.
Some water?
No.
The nominations are have a coldie, get a beer.
See you later.
Wow, doesn't 5 minutes go fast when you just want to go and get yourself a drink? Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining us again. Before we get into our final awards of the night, which are our venue awards, we did just want to have a little bit of an interactive game with you guys, put a bit of fun into that virtual element. So what I'm going to get you all to do now is please look onto the screen, get your phones out, scan that QR code, and at the risk of sounding crude, start scratching.
Nah, Mitch
Oh,
Walker's
Mitch Walker.
shaking his head and he looks
It's a loss.
very salty.
Oh, Catherine Foreman has a gift card, I believe. Catherine with a C or Catherine with a K?
We'll confirm that
Well,
later.
we've got Alex. I can see Alex
K.
Simmons on the screen. Looks like he might have he may have a gift card as well, possibly. Congratulations, Alex.
Back to our awards.
Back to our awards, but first of all, I just wanted to do a big shout out to our award sponsors who have given us some prizes for that. So Highlander Minerals, New Balance through the team at Belgravia Sports Apparel, the team at Novo Fit as well, and Coles Myer for the gift card that I purchased from the local supermarket. So thank you, Coles Myer. All right, Mick Mac, let's get back into them. Our Venue of the Year awards. Given the incredible growth that we've seen in our tourism division this year, it gives me great pleasure to announce that this year we have created a standalone award for our park and wellness venues. To introduce this award, I'd like to welcome our General Manager of Tourism and Wellness, Karen Golden. Karen, tell us a little bit about, welcome, thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about our pro and wellness divisions.
Yeah, thanks, Cherie. Really excited to have an award for tourism this year. Our parks, we've had some incredible growth over the COVID period. So we've added 20 parks to our portfolio of parks from the start of COVID, which is really exciting. We have got a big target to hit, so we'll continue to grow. But I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank our park managers. Our park managers, not only do they manage our parks on a day-to-day basis, but they're also the custodians of our parks, our brand, but most importantly, they have this wonderful job of helping our guests create memories. And that's a really exciting job and a really valuable one in our organisation. We're very grateful for the work that they do in our parks. Most recently, we've added Torquay Sands to our tourism portfolio, and that opens on Wednesday next week.
Exciting times.
112 rooms, beachside golf resort. So that's really exciting addition to the tourism group. Then this time next year, I'm really hoping that we can introduce Wairiki, which is our hot springs property. 5 years in the making and should be standing here hopefully next year. But I also wanted to thank everybody who plays a part in our parks and tourism operation. And I know it's a new sector that we have, and everybody's been incredibly patient learning that sector. And also, just their contribution, everybody's contribution is really, really valuable. So I'll hand back to you, Cherie, for the nominees.
Thank you, Karen. Beautiful words. And yes, a big shout out to all of our park managers joining us online as well. The nominees for the Tourism Destination of the Year award are Ocean Beach Tourist Park, Morley Holiday Park in New Zealand, Lake St Clair Park, and First Sun Holiday Park. Now, I'm a little bit nervous to hand back to this region, but Karen, would you like to do the honours and let the crew know who our winner is?
The winner of the Tourism Destination Award is Lake St Clair.
Back to New South Wales we go. Congratulations, Lake St Clair. Accepting the award on behalf of the team is Park Manager Travis Dowling and our Area Manager Amanda Lenton. Nestled among the hills of Mount Royal Range, the picturesque Lake St Clair is an extremely well-managed park. Led by Travis and supported by Amanda and Nicole Dunn, this park has clear goals and targets, aligns well to Council's strategy, and always ensures each and every guest has a memorable stay. A very, very deserved winner of this award.
Amanda Lenton. Amanda Lenton. One of my former Belgravia Leisure College friends. We got you over there.
Hey guys, we're having a great time here. This is one of these occasions where my team always make me look good, so I'm going to hand it over to Trav and Amanda, who are, a significant part of this award.
I'd just like to say thank you to everyone. I don't really have much to say. The squad itself is absolutely beautiful. I'd like to thank just everyone on the team, Amanda and Laura and Ashley Douglas as well. So we've all put in the hard yards. And thanks everyone. Thanks Belgravia.
Well done. Thank you so much, Travis. Not much to say, suits us nicely because we're running a little bit behind. So
congratulations, Travis, and a huge shout out also to Morley Holiday Park in New Zealand, who were just pipped at the post to win that award. So congratulations to all of our nominees. We will keep moving through. We're on to our Venue of the Year award for Victoria and Tasmania. So just to give you a little bit of information around our Venue of the Year awards, for venues to be eligible to win this award, they're assessed on a range of key criteria, ranging from business and strategic planning, marketing, human resource management, innovation, sustainability, demonstration of our clear values, and so much more. Let's hear from, now everyone knows I'm going to say this, my fellow Demon supporter, General Manager of Operations Chris Miller, and see how our Victorian and Tasmanian venues have fared.
Petrarca.
Maxi.
Hi everyone, Chris Miller here, General Manager of Operations. And wow, what a pretty interesting couple of years we've had in Victoria. Lockdown, open. What our managers have been through has been incredibly challenging. But seeing such a committed and hard-working group of leaders that have guided our mostly young teams has been quite amazing to watch. Thankfully though, our 3 Tassie sites have kept us afloat. By the way, we only used to have 2. So a big welcome to the Belgravia family to Glenorchy, which is our first foray down into southern Tasmania. From a highlights perspective, we've enhanced our reputation as being the greenfield specialists by opening 3 $50 million leisure centres. Mill Park, Yarwa and Keilor East. And what's been really evident through these openings is that we've had our key leaders being able to pivot. One of those words that I want to throw in the bin as soon as possible. But these leaders have stepped into secondment roles or lending support across multiple or other contracts, which has also given great opportunities for the backfill of other staff to step up. So whilst much of the growth in our patch has come from the big city contracts that contain those greenfield sites, I've also got a special shout out to Rod Sims. He's led the introduction of 8 new contract partners and 27 sites across regional country Victoria. The moons might have aligned with tender opportunities, however it's been Rod's reputation in regional Victoria that has played a massive role in Council's decision to award to Belgravia. And to top it off, we've finally cracked it into the world of Belgravia Pro by having 3 park sites that have been welcomed into our Victorian stable. So for everyone's efforts across the board, a massive thanks. Here's to a cracking 2022 without hopefully any more lockdowns, and I especially look forward to the Demons going back to back. Good luck to all the nominees that are about to come up, and back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Chris, and yes, back to back, I hope. The nominees for the 2021 Vic and Tassie Venue of the Year Award are Splash Devonport, Guriwanyara Wellbeing Centre, Aquarina Aquatic and Leisure Centre, and Mill Park Leisure Centre.
Who's the winner?
Guriwanyara Wellbeing Centre.
Well done, Gary Wayne. Woo!
If we can ask to accept this award, with us in the hosting hub here is Area Manager and Guriwanyara Venue Manager, Rod Sims. Guriwanyara Wellbeing Centre has had quite a remarkable 3 years since opening. Membership numbers smashed both council and Belgravia expectations, and even through COVID, Guri has been able to continue growing swim school enrolments. Work health and safety is always a strong focus for the team, which is highlighted by the 92% score in their recent audit. A Net Promoter Score of 74 highlights the team's ability to communicate well with members, and a return profit share to council of $300K is quite amazing. Rod Sims, welcome to the hosting hub.
Welcome, Rod, from the Winners Lounge.
Tell us a little bit about Guriwanyara.
Yeah, look, obviously Guriwanyara opened in 2018, and we thought we were going to open a greenfield site, but we had 7 openings across the last couple of years, so it's a great credit to the team for what they've been through, and the results show just what a great staff culture that we have, and out of all the things that the staff culture do, they really embrace the clear values, so that underpins everything that we do at Guriwanyara, and I couldn't be happier for this award for the team, because I know that the team have worked so hard. Like every other site, it's not just us alone. Everyone's been in the same, obviously, boat, and we've all worked hard. But yeah, the team at Guriwanyara, underpinned by the clear values, I couldn't be happier for this award.
Congratulations, Rod. And Mick Mac, I have just realised that we have not been giving out the trophies to the people that are joining us in the hosting hub. So there's a first time for everything. Rod Sims, Congratulations, there is your trophy. Winner of the 2021 Vic Taz Award.
The first belly to touch a hand, guys. Well done, Rod.
Woo! Congratulations, Rod, and you never know, you're now in the running to be the overall
Back to
Facility
the
of
Winners'
the
Lounge
Year
for you, mate.
winner. So we may see you in here later, we may not. We'll keep you posted.
Thanks, Sheree.
Thank you, Rod.
We're going to go to the loudest state now. They're my favourite state on the back of tonight because there's just so much energy. Over to New South Wales. I hope Macca's not doing the worm again like he did in that bloopers video. That was appalling. Actually, it was pretty good. The worm's actually hard to do. So credit to you, Macca.
He needs no encouragement.
Got a good upper body, and I hope you're doing it after this award. Let's hear from the man himself, Anthony McIntosh.
Hello to everyone from Australia and New Zealand. It's so good to have you all here. It's been a couple of years since our last awards. My name's Anthony McIntosh, or Macca, as most people know me, and I'm the COO for Belgravia Leisure. I'm incredibly excited to be here and presenting the Facility of the Year Award for New South Wales. I'm personally thankful for all the efforts from staff during this COVID period. I'm proud and honoured for all the sacrifices that you've all made, and just want to say a personal thank you for everything you've done during this period. Before we kick off and start the announcements of those nominees, just a few facts around New South Wales. We operate 24 leisure venues across New South Wales, 6 pro venues, so exciting to have all our pro managers with us here tonight, and over 50 million in turnover across those venues. So a lot of large venues across New South Wales, and continues to grow every year. This year we welcomed Heffron to the family, we've welcomed Wentworthville, and we've managed to get an extension at Liverpool. So some exciting changes over the coming years, and we're able to establish a contact centre operating in New South Wales for 11 of our venues. And so it's exciting times for New South Wales. So let's get to the nominees, and I'll hand back to Mick and Cherie, who will announce those winners for us. Thanks, everyone.
All right, someone keep that crew on mute for just like one more second, please. The nominees are Whitlam Leisure Centre and Annette Calaman Aquatic Centre. A hush falls over New South Wales for a moment. The winner is Whitlam Leisure Centre.
Woo!
Accepting the award will be someone who pinch hit in the BD team during the Sydney lockdowns, Scotty Vanderhayden. I used to call him Vanderhaar. Are you there, you clean, polished man?
Hey guys, sorry we're on mute.
Nah, no worries. Scotty V, this is an amazing achievement, mate. Tell us how you did it and what it means to you, and anything else.
Look, it's been a tough 2 years. Whitlam is a tough, challenging venue, but we've achieved some amazing results, largely through the team on the ground that are delivering those things, through our sales and guest experience, our operations, and all our different programs that we're doing. There's some pretty amazing stuff. I'm not going to give Gordon another opportunity, but the community stuff as well. There's so much going on there. Really proud of where we've come, and yeah, really proud of this award.
Well done, Scotty. Great to see you again. We spent a lot of time together, and I hope you have a magnificent night celebrating that. A magnificent achievement. Well done, New South Wales.
Thank you, Mick Mac. We are now going to South Australia for the South Australian Northern Territory Venue of the Year Award. Do you like wine?
Yeah, look, who doesn't?
Same.
Yeah.
When I think of South Australia, I always think of wine, but I also think of the incredible team that Catherine Foreman has over there and the amazing things that they've achieved in the past 12 months. Catherine, tell us a little bit about what's happening in Radelaide and the surrounding areas of South Australia.
Rad.
Hi all, Catherine Foreman here from South Australia and Northern Territory. Hope everyone's having a good night. We've had a really good 18 months here in SA and thankfully have hardly had many lockdowns. Certainly we've had a lot of restrictions and our team have done an amazing job of working through those as we've gone. Our reputation has continued to be enhanced and we've rerun plenty of our tenders. Well done to the team through Loxton Wakery, through Mount Barker, through Copper Coast and through our Port Adelaide sides that have all got extensions. We've also managed to pick up some extra ones. Some additional caravan parks through the Barossa, so well done to Marissa and the team. And a new splash pad out at Renmark. So great work by Craig and Naomi and the team out there that have secured us those extensions with Council. Excitingly, we've entered the Northern Territory. And to James and the team at Swell, it's great to have them on board. And we're really looking forward to continuing to expand our footprint up in the Northern Territory. It's exciting times as we continue to come out to our COVID normal and look forward to being able to welcome some people from head office when we let Victoria back in the state. For now though, have a good evening and I must get back to work. Thank you.
Catherine, when we throw to you in a minute, I do want to know the location of that ball after you did hit it, so don't think you're getting away with it by not taking a swing in that video. But the nominees for the South Australian Northern Territory Venue of the Year Award are Valley View Golf Course, Copper Coast Sport and Leisure Centre and the Rex Barossa. The winner is Golf Baby.
Golf
Valley View
Baby!
Golf
Woo!
Course. Accepting the award is venue manager Jerry Goonting. Valley View Golf Course thrived like many other golf courses through COVID, but instead of resting on this general influx, the team pushed further and continued to their push for excellence. Through FY21, the bottom line result doubled, a new contract term was secured, retail income strived ahead to grow by 82%. Let's see if Catherine and Jerry are online.
We are here.
First things first, Catherine, where did that ball go?
That ball went 200 straight.
I'm calling a lie, but we'll chat later.
Two battles of par three.
Jerry,
Yep.
Jerry, a huge congratulations to you and your team at Valley View Golf Course. Tell us a little bit about what this award means to you.
It means a huge lot to me, and I would firstly like to say thank you to Catherine Foreman and Carly, who's been a huge support to me for taking this role, and not forgetting the amazing work that has been done by the previous manager, and also my amazing team. I got two of them here, Fiona and Tanya. There's always been there for Nelly, and you're always working the team. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Jerry, and an incredible achievement for you and the team to take home the 2021 SA Venue of the Year Award. We have 4 more awards to go, guys, before we wrap up, but I am going to hand over to Mick Mack again to do a quick change of pace again.
Yeah, look, we need a little mini break before we get through these final 4, Fantastic 4. We met one new industry recognised person, Ben Walker, previously on the Civic Rec Award. Let's see all of the very talented people around our organisation who have been acknowledged and recognised by their industry this year. We're lucky to have you, and this video is for you.
What an incredible achievement by all of you, and we are so lucky to have so many superstars amongst us. So congratulations to you all on your industry recognition.
All right, Shez, should we give it a try?
I'm not confident, but let's give it a go.
No one's been able to do it any time in the last, I don't know how long, but
Let's
all right.
try.
Here it goes. WA, we're going to try and cross the border. Now for the WA Venue of the Year Award, let's hear from the State Manager, Rowan Gunton, who's introducing it.
G'day, I'm Rowan Gunton. I'm the WA State Manager for Belgravia Leisure here in Western Australia. And it's my pleasure to say a few words tonight, or today, depending on where you are. To say the last 18 months have been a bit strange is probably a massive understatement. But despite the challenges we've had here in WA, we've been lucky enough to stay open and able to operate relatively freely and without restrictions, which has been really great. But it hasn't been without its challenges. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our staff for playing within the rules and providing COVID-safe environments to our customers and our guests. Despite these challenges, we've had a pretty good period of growth here in Western Australia and been able to launch some really cool projects. Earlier this week, we took on the management of the York Recreation and Convention Centre, which is a great community hub about an hour east of Perth. In September 2020, we secured the management of the Gilderton Holiday Park, which is a fantastic tourist destination an hour north of Perth, on the mouth of the Moore River and the Indian Ocean. We've since launched glamping at Gilderton Holiday Park. Adding to our portfolio in Gilderton, we've secured a long-term lease on the Gilderton Cafe and General Store. Our plan is to convert the venue into a funky beachside cafe for park guests and local residents to enjoy. Our final project to showcase this year is the new Goanna Golf Course at Point Water Golf Course and the recent renovations that create a grasslands cafe and bar at the venue. These improvements have transformed the venue into a family-friendly destination for the community to enjoy. And now for the reason we're all here, to announce the WA Venue of the Year. We had two very worthy nominations this year, being Point Walter Golf Course and Loftus Recreation Centre. But as the saying goes, there can only be one winner. So I'll now pass you back to Mick and Cherie to announce that winner. Good luck.
How'd we go? Did we get in?
I feel like we're in.
We're not in.
Feel like
we're never going to be in.
That was a beautiful leafy hedge that you just presented in front of Rowan. You get the Leafy Hedge Award. The nominees are Loftus Recreation Centre, as we know, has already taken home the Guest First Award, or Point Walter Golf Course.
Golf, baby.
The winner is, it's a two-putt for golf. Golf, baby. Point Walter Golf Course.
Woo!
Point Walter has seen significant improvement to financial performance as a result of doubling its golf rounds in the past 12 months. The venue's NPS score was substantially higher than the company average with a 60, and Goanna Golf, if you haven't given it a go yet, give it a go. They have an NPS of 81. The conversion of this venue from a traditional golf course to a venue that welcomes everybody, young families and alike, and the new installation of the grasslands, which is super impressive. Head over there for a beer sometime, once we're allowed in there. Have we got you on the line, Rowan?
How you doing, Mac?
Good, Doug. Good to see you, mate. Tell me what this means to you. You've made such a instrumental, significant impact since you've been there.
Not so much for me, but the team at Point Walter, we've got such a variety of staff, so many talented people that work for us. I think one of the big things with what we've done there is recognise, I think Nick touched on this last week about the older members of staff sort of helping out the younger ones. Well, our younger member of staff do the same for the older ones, and that's really come through so much this year. So we're over the moon. Thanks very much to Rowan and Gav and Helen and everyone in our team. And a particular thanks to Sandra, who's my 2IC, who's here tonight.
She's coming up. She's coming up.
It's said an awful lot.
There you go.
It's said an awful lot that you can't do the job without some people, and Sandra's one of those people. So I'd like to just recognise Sandra as my 2IC.
Thank
you.
Well done, Doug. Amazing leadership, and that's what tonight's all about. It's recognising those important cogs in the engine that make your venue what it is. And at nothing less, Doug, you have a very salubrious Scottish accent, so well done. All right, Shez, we've crossed the border, but can we cross the ocean?
Oh, well, I feel like this is a enter at your own risk kind of situation, because the New Zealand crew are 2 hours ahead of us. We started here at 4:30, which means they started there at 6:30, and it's now 8:20 in New Zealand. So
highway to the danger zone.
I can't wait to hear how Blakey is when we speak to him live, but let's hear from him now to introduce the New Zealand Venue of the Year award.
Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Welcome, welcome, welcome to you all. Or should we say farewell to 2021, which has certainly been a tough year. First of all, I'd like to thank our businesses in Marston and Nairo who held the business together through the last 15 weeks while Auckland has effectively been shut down. Great to see you guys really supporting the company, and with that great support from everybody we've managed to get through, which is obviously a pretty tough 2021. That said, there's been some really good results. Our high-flying facilities continued to perform well when we were open, and we had very good results for the 2020-2021 year, and it's been very tough picking facility of the year for New Zealand. We look forward to awarding that tonight, and would also like to thank everybody for their commitment and staying with us through a time of more, I guess, uncertainty than anything else. We've been really happy that we've been able to support our staff by paying them through the journey, and we've been really happy that those staff have supported us back by getting in when they can, and really looking forward to getting back to work. It did start well. We thought New Zealand was going to lead the way with no lockdowns, but unfortunately we got caught out late. But we still feel really good about 2022. Really hope everybody lets their hair down tonight, enjoy our time together, get back to work, enjoy, and look forward to the end of the year and a great 2022. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the whole Belgravia leadership team, from Irene, Arvid, myself, all our managers. Thank you for everything you've done, and we look forward to a great 2022.
Blakey, I'm gonna have to ask you to stand up and give us a fashion parade when we throw to you, but the nominees for the 2021 NZ Venue of the Year award are Mount Albert Aquatic Centre and Trust House Recreation Centre. And the winner is Mount Albert Aquatic Centre. Woo! After 6 years of outstanding results, Mount Albert delivered its best financial performance in FY21, with profit sitting at 21% of turnover. What stands out for Mark Blake is the facility's ability to keep several stakeholders satisfied, with massive demand on a small aquatic facility, solid NPS scores, strong adherence to all Belgravia systems, excellent results in health and safety, and Belgravia's highest spend per visit on merchandise for Australasia. In the words of Blakey, he's never heard anything like it. A huge congratulations to Irene and the Mount Albert Aquatic Centre team. Are you guys there?
We'll give Irene a big cuddle. Well done, Irene. She does a great job. Fantastic performance all the time. We look forward to taking the big one home later, but we'll accept this interim prize.
Congratulations, Irene. How are you feeling over there?
I'll just get a bit closer because it's a little bit faded out. I'm really super proud of our team, as everyone has experienced as well. We've had a really rocky sort of a 21 with a lot of disruptions with lockdowns, and this is a big thanks to my team. They're a really hard-working team. This is a great acknowledgement to them, and so, you know, on behalf of myself and probably Mark too, I'd like to recognise my team leaders, which is Ava, Marco and Anya. Anya's not here tonight, but they lead a really strong team, and we couldn't be what we are without them. So thanks so much to them, and thanks to everybody else as well.
Well said, Irene. Keep up the good work, and we will see if we see you back over the ditch in the next couple of minutes. We are on to our final award before we crown our overall Facility of the Year. Mick Mac, let's go.
Thanks for everyone across the ditch. We're heading up to Queensland now with Dan Cullen, who heads up that state. Close friend of mine. We chat most weekends.
About work?
About work, about life,
about horse racing.
Our values, the things we like. Shout out to the Cane Toad King. You're a marvel. So, the Sunshine State. The state that's always sunny, the state that makes my hair curl from the humidity, Queensland. Let's head up north and hear from our sun-kissed manager. Geez, he's tanned compared to us here in Victoria. Dan Cullen.
Everyone, Dan Cullen, Queensland State Manager, coming to you from Pool Deck on a slightly cloudy Brisbane spring morning. As we've all been saying over the past 18 months, Queenslanders were the lucky ones, avoiding many of the extreme and lengthy lockdowns suffered by our colleagues in New South Wales, Vic and New Zealand. However, that hasn't necessarily meant it's been an easy time. Challenges around staff shortages, the ever-changing landscape around how we could operate through the COVID pandemic, and the increasing requirements to be meeting and working online. There is a lot to be proud of, especially the bounce back of our business in both leisure and tourist parks, and the way our teams have worked together and supported each other through these challenges. In a slow year for growth, we still added 1 aquatic facility and 2 parks to the portfolio, but more importantly, retained several long-term contracts, which, as we often state, growth is exciting, but more importantly, we want to retain our existing venues. My other major highlight was conducting the recent Queensland State Conference, which saw 100 of our leisure and parks teams come together and reconnect, because we could. A fabulous 2 days together dedicated to our people and their development. Finally, I'd like to acknowledge my team of dedicated, passionate leaders and say a huge thank you to all our frontline staff providing leisure, learning, fun, holiday and recreational opportunities to all of your local and regional communities. Good luck to all our nominees and hope everyone enjoys a terrific night celebrating the company's outstanding achievers.
Thank you, DC, and wow, you're living a healthy Queensland life up there. You look very fit, very tanned. I was thinking as I saw that you look like a bit of a rooster, and our crew member has confirmed it. He just said that you look like Daniel Craig. So no better acclamation than being confirmed to James Bond, in my opinion. So the nominees are Mudgery Bar Aquatic Centre, or as they like to call it locally, Mudgee. We've got Ferny Hills Aquatic Centre, and we've got Gympie Aquatic and Recreation Centre. And the winner is, Shez? Mudgee! Mudgery Bar Aquatic Centre. Accepting the award will be the venue manager, Sandy Williams. Mudgee never missed a beat with COVID interruptions, achieving strong financial results across the financial year. Number 2 in year-round Queensland sites for NPS with a score of 39. That's damn close to the benchmark. And the strong culture and relationships of this venue is probably the main highlight. Outstanding customer service, amazing staff qualifications gap. Look, what more can we say about Mudgee? Why don't we let Dan tell us himself? DC, you there? Is he still?
I think you guys might be on mute.
No, he's there.
Gary Baldwin, we can hear you. Are you there with Sandy?
Well done, Sandy. Amazing swim school there. Amazing venue. Tell us what the winner of the Queensland Venue of the Year award is. What does it mean to you?
She's a little bit overwhelmed.
Oh, Sandy.
I can say 2 years in a row, considering we didn't do anything last year. Mudgee's an amazing facility. It's the Thomas the Tank Engine that couldn't do it, that have done it. And without my team that I have behind me and with me, we would never have got where we are today. But thank you for Belgravia for tendering for our site, for Gary and for all my team that are amazing. And my friends and family that got behind me last year that got me through COVID. It was hard to put my staff off and bring them back 3 times. But best facility in Queensland.
Well done, Sandy. Congratulations. Our passionate people are our greatest asset, and you're showing your passion today. That award bringing you to tears, and I love that, honestly. So keep up the great work. Well done. and I hope you enjoy this late into the night with your team, amazing team there in Queensland.
Congratulations, Team Queensland. All right, guys, the moment we have been waiting for
The big belly.
is here. You can let it out. You can breathe.
No, the big belly. The big belly. The big award, the big belly, the biggest belly of them all.
The biggest belly we can get, our 2021 Belgravia Leisure Venue of the Year. It gives me great pleasure to announce to the hosting hub with us for the first time tonight, our CEO, Nick Cox, who we're going to get to grab the microphone. Join us in here, Nick.
Sure.
I will be professional. Welcome to the hub. How are you?
I'm doing very well. How good is this?
It's been fun. Hope everyone is enjoying it out there. We're going to hand over to you to talk to us about the Leisure Award of the Year, and then we're going to let you do the honours and tell us who the winner is.
Okay. Well, first of all, well done to you two, and I'll loop back around in a moment to cover that off. But just a shout out to everyone that's out there and listening in and participating in this afternoon is event. And how good is this? I'll come back in a moment to say a few thank yous just to sort of close the evening out. But my job right now is to announce Leisure Venue of the Year Award for 2021. And it wasn't that long ago that we would look at this fairly subjectively and maybe have a bit of a chat around ELT and talk a bit about who we think has been doing pretty well and which venue we think may have been performing well, and a lot of it was very subjective. But certainly over the last few years we've become far more sophisticated and far more accurate, and it's becoming very difficult to hide firstly, but very easy to showcase outstanding performance. So firstly, congratulations to all the nominees, because some of the results and the scores that they've achieved, whether that's our mystery shopper scores or our NPS score, certainly a lot of the wage ratios and KPIs that we would expect to be measured on a regular basis are outstanding in this little collection here. So I'll just read out the nominees, and congratulations to all of these people. Firstly, Lake St Clair Park, Guriwanyara Wellbeing Centre, Whitlam Leisure Centre, Valley View Golf Course, Point Walter Golf Course, Mount Albert Aquatic Centre, and Mudgee Aquatic Centre. So congratulations to all of those nominees. Am I allowed to announce it now, Sheree?
You can, Nick. You can absolutely announce it.
All right. So the winner of the 2021 Belgravia Leisure Venue of the Year goes to Guriwanyara Wellbeing Centre.
They are going off here in Vic.
And we do have a green room, or what do we call it out there? I think Rod's about to make his way through. And just before he does that, firstly, a special shout out to Mount Albert Aquatic Centre. It was very, very close. And as I said before, we're very objective and very measured about this particular award. So Mount Albert did outstandingly well. But of course, Guriwanyara, well, we heard some of the stats and facts and figures that were read out when they won the state-based award, or VicTaz award. But just a couple of other things that I'd like to cover off. Rod, maybe come out and join us. Get you in the camera.
Step out. Congratulations.
Now, while I think of it, we were even receiving our scores late this afternoon for a mystery shop. And I was hoping that we didn't have to take out the engraver and change that. But as most of our venue managers will know, we had another mystery shop late today, and you again achieved, did you read it? 100%, there you go, 100% for his mystery shop. So that just sums up some of the achievements that you and your team have managed to put together over a number of years, but in particular throughout 2021, probably the toughest of your year. Certainly in my time, we've never seen anything like it. But just a couple of quick facts here. 24% favourable to budget, always good to be ahead of budget. Wage to income ratio, 3% favourable to budget. An NPS, and for those that don't know, if you've been living under a rock, our NPS is our Net Promoter Score, 29% above the company benchmark, which is unbelievable. 74, which is just incredible. A whole range of other things which I won't go through. Swim school, health and fitness, Belgravia Foundation, the Quals Gap, a whole range of things which have just been outstanding throughout the year. So well done to you, Rod. I'm sure you'll quickly throw to Carly and a few other people to credit as part of your success at Guri. But it would be remiss of me to not cover off the other element, which again has already been spoken to by Chris Miller, is what you've managed to achieve over the last, well, certainly the last 12 months, but it goes back earlier than that. Probably about 18 months ago, you convinced us that we should be tendering for a contract in Strathbogie. Now, we're a little bit unsure. It's a long way to service it from Bendigo, Rod. It's a bit marginal, Rod, but you put us at ease. That was well and truly 18 months ago. We managed the contract successfully, and then since then, you've not only managed to re-win that contract, but you've gone on to win Strathbogie contract, Loddon, Pyrenees, Indigo, Alpine, Mansfield and Glenelg. I had to read them because there's so many of them. Now, they are contracts and they add up to, I think we heard before, was it 27, correct me? Is it 27? 27 different venues. Now, I think for those that are out there listening to this, that is a lesson. It is a lesson in not only saying yes to every time someone taps you on the shoulder and asks you to do a job, and we've got quite a few in the room tonight that have been asked to head up to country Victoria, or some of our staff have flown to Sydney. We've had Queensland staff fly to Northern Territory to help out in a time of need. So when asked, never say no. But the other thing is, don't wait to be asked. It's people like Rod that put their hand up and say, you know what, I've got an idea, I've got an initiative, let's have a crack at this. And so what you've achieved, Rod, over the last couple of years has been outstanding. I know they were joking around about calling it Rod Leisure, but you've managed to build a team behind you, and you've also had tremendous support above. In particular, Cara, in particular, Chris Miller, and occasionally Macca and myself do our bit as well. But just wanted to say congratulations on behalf of Belgravia Leisure, on behalf of our chairman, Jeff Lord, and everyone involved. An outstanding achievement, and congratulations to you and the team.
Wow. I always got told before you turn up to awards night, make sure you read the memos. It was a 45-second acceptance speech, Nick, so I might ask the CEO approval if we go a little bit longer than 45 seconds for Facility of the Year. But in all honesty, our team at Guri, I've spoken about it before, but they've been fabulous. The last year's been hard, the lockdowns, the startups. We've all been through it. I think we heard Chairman Jeff Lord say, Victoria's been the most locked down state in the world. So it's been tough, but we've come out the other side of it. We build and focus on a great culture, and that comes from the top down, Nick. It really does. So we're really appreciative of all the support that we do get. And we're able to embrace that. To give you a little bit of an insight, with Guri, we've been able to maintain a strong leadership team, and that's backed up by Carly Schittler, who's colloquially known as number one, but she really is number one. So I'd like everyone to put their hands together for Carly. She's the absolute rock of Bendigo, and the reason Belgravia Leisure not only won the tender many years ago in Bendigo, but it had this success is really on the back of some of the great work that she's done over many years, Nick, for the company. So, a big thanks to Carly. The other part of the team, and we always, hear leaders mention this, but we've got a really strong management team at Guri. From our swim school with Gail, to our guest experience with Jake, and all the way through for our health club, with Wayne, we've got a very strong leadership team, and I couldn't be prouder to be named Facility of the Year. And this is a credit to all the leaders that are at Guri for all the hard work that they've done over those many lockdowns and many startups. Our results just show that the hard work does pay off.
Great stuff. Thanks, mate. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, well done. You can go and enjoy a drink, and I'll be following you very, very quickly. Cherie, am I allowed another 60 seconds? Yes. You sure? Okay, well, I think we're nearly there, and I will throw back to Cherie and Mick Mac to round it out. and to conclude this evening's event. But just before I did that, I wanted to again express my appreciation and thanks to everyone involved behind the scenes. I think tonight's, I keep saying tonight, this afternoon, whatever it is, whatever time zone you're working in, it's probably a reflection of how well we've adjusted and improvised and made good of a situation. Tonight's event, it's been a wonderful evening, but it's also, again, I suppose an example of how we've had to pivot and make good of a challenging situation. So just wanted to thank everyone for their participation, and I hope you've had a great night. And I also just wanted to say a very, very quick thank you. I know I'm not allowed to make extended speeches or thank my executive leadership team, but I will shout out very, very quickly to the ELT team, including Cherie and Crystal, who is home isolating, Karen Golden, Anthony McIntosh, Scott McDonald, Damien Gorman, and of course Alex Lord. So a big shout out to the executive leadership team for their enormous thanks throughout the year. Talk about making me and Jeff look pretty good. They're the ones doing all the heavy lifting behind the scenes. And also just wanted to acknowledge that this particular awards night is not about necessarily showcasing the people behind the scenes, but I did want to acknowledge and take a moment to thank what we often refer to as the Belgravia machine. And there are many, many people here this evening from finance and accounts, of course payroll, they're very important, the marketing and communications team, corporate services, marketing communications, did I say that, systems, and everyone involved behind the scenes to really make things work. So just wanted to say a big, big thank you. And that's about it for me, except for one little moment of thanks to Cherie. Just bear with me. I assume you might have got something for Big Mac, but you probably didn't get anything for Cherie. So I was going to get a big bunch of flowers to, you know, I suppose allow you to remove the balloons at home, the Melbourne balloons that are showing their age. But I thought I'd get you something far more practical. So a small gesture of thanks. And I'd also, again, sorry for going off script, but I'd like Brooke to come forward and come in front of the screen, not behind the screen, and just say a quick thank you as well. So she gets the flowers. And a nice little bottle of bubbly there as well. So just want to acknowledge the amazing work that Brooke's done behind the scenes. Again, doesn't step in front of the camera too often, but all the work and a lot of the videography that's been done behind the scenes is all of Brooke's work. So really, really wanted to say an enormous thank you. I know it's been a challenging year. We've had a lot of regrettable losses in terms of the marketing and communications team whilst we're growing. And Brooke's just done an amazing job holding it together, and I really appreciate your support. So thank you so much. Thanks. Okay.
Well done.
I think, I'm sure I've forgotten something, but I had no script to work
Thank
to.
you. No,
I'll throw back to you.
You've
And
done
well
it.
done, Cherie, and well done, Big Mac.
No worries. We'll ride this one home
Thank
for
you.
All right, Chess. It's time to wrap this one up like a burrito. Do I even need this? I'm wearing a mask.
No, you don't. All right, we've
time to
kept
wrap
you
it
guys
up.
long enough. It
Yeah.
is time to wrap it up.
Yeah, I would just like to say, anyone who's won an award tonight, honestly, celebrate it. When I first got to this company, I won an award in 2016. This is 5 years later now. But I won the Innovation Award, and I think our facility came third in the Facility of the Year Award. And that night was a defining moment for me in my career. And it wasn't just because of the award. Tonight's not about awards, but it's about trying your hardest and making a difference in what you do every day. And I just think that I can't wait until we can all get together, all of our states again, because the best thing about these nights is meeting all the amazing people out here that I'm looking at right now, but I'm sure you're looking at in your own rooms, because it's really a great company with a great culture. And I hope you really enjoy your night tonight. And I hope we can do it in 2022 all together.
In person.
So thank you very much for tuning in. Shez?
Thank you, Michael. I do have a small gift for you as well,
Oh.
Michael. Bit of a fun fact for everyone. I asked Michael if he wanted to go out with me for a drink tomorrow night at about 4 o'clock to celebrate our hosting gig for the awards night. And he rudely declined me because Michael, my amazing co-host, is getting married tomorrow. So on behalf of us all, congratulations,
Thank you.
good luck,
Thank you.
and thank you so much for hosting with me tonight on your last night as a single man.
Yeah, no worries. If anyone's
you.
got a temperature gun in the catering kitchen out there, just check my feet for me and just make sure they're still at the right heat.
Guys, that does wrap up our virtual 2021 Belgravia Leisure Awards function. I did want to thank Mick Mac, I did want to thank Brooke, I want to thank you, Nick, for the incredible support that you have given us throughout the last 24 months as well. We couldn't ask for a better leader of Belgravia Leisure, so thank you from all of us. Nick, to yourself as well, Jeff. I'm sure you're in the room with a beer in your hand or somewhere. Thank you as well for your enormous support to all of your staff. It really does feel like a Belgravia family. Finally, Brooke has put a little link in the chat. It is to our thank you, the launch of our thank you booklet. So feel free to have a look at that, download it, and it will also be in our edition of Be Informed that will be sent next week. And finally, most importantly, we want to say a huge thank you to everyone on the other side of the screen today and in the room with us tonight. A huge thank you to our people. I've seen firsthand the challenges and the impacts that not only the last 12 months, but the last 14 months has had on our industry and our people. But you've all stuck by Belgravia Leisure, and as Jeff said in his opening video, he is forever grateful, and I know that the executive leadership team are as well. We thank you to the crew behind the camera as well that have helped us make tonight incredible. But we hope you enjoyed this virtual event and have an amazing rest of the night. And we have one final video for you all, and it's called Our People Video. Cheers, guys. See you next year.
Golf, baby! Woohoo!
Heart is a balloon, shoots up through the stony ground. There's no room, no space to rent in this town. You're out of luck, and the reason that you had to care, the traffic is stuck, and you're not moving anywhere. You thought you found a friend to take you out of this place, someone you could lend a hand in return for grace. It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. So let it get away on the road. You've got no destination, you're in the mud, in a maze of her imagination. Your love is down, even if that doesn't ring true. You've been all over, and it's been all over you. It's a beautiful day, so let it get away. It's a beautiful day. Touch me, take me to that other place. Teach me, I know I'm not a hopeless case. See the world in green and blue. See China right in front of you. See the canyons broken by cloud. See the tuna fleets clearing the sea out. See the bedroom fires at night. See the oil fields at first light. And see the bird with a leaf in her mouth. After the flood, all the colors came.